Wednesday, the secret key that unlocks God's front door.
Here is today's devotional, based on the sermon from this past Sunday at Global Harvest Assembly in Penang, Malaysia. Be sure to listen all the way through the devotional for a new song that you can worship along with as you meditate on today's devotional. If you prefer to read, you can find the entire devotional in the description of this video.
What if the key to God's presence, peace, and power was something you already possessed? The Bible tells us there is a simple, profound act that opens the gates to where God is: thanksgiving. It's not just about being polite, it's a powerful spiritual discipline. When we choose gratitude, we are actively shifting our focus from our problems to our provider. It's a declaration of faith that says, God, despite what I see and feel, I believe you are good, and I remember what you have done. Complaining keeps us stuck in the wilderness, but thanksgiving ushers us directly into his courts, into the very place where rest is found. Our anchor verse for today is from Psalm 100, verse 4. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, bless his name. Let's unpack that a little more. Faith is the currency of God's kingdom, and thanksgiving is faith in action. Faith comes by hearing, and the most powerful voice you hear all day is your own. What are you speaking over your life? Are you prophesying defeat and anxiety, or are you speaking words of gratitude and life? When you start your day by thanking God for your job, even if it's stressful, your family, even when they're challenging, and your health, even if it's not perfect, you are building your own faith. You are reminding your own soul of God's goodness, and in doing so, you are entering his presence. This isn't a one-time transaction, it's a lifestyle. The Apostle Paul instructs us to do everything, in word or deed, with an attitude of thanksgiving. This transforms the mundane into the sacred. Washing the dishes becomes an act of gratitude for the food you had. Going to work becomes an act of gratitude for the ability and provision to do so. Every task, no matter how small, is an opportunity to thank God for the blessing behind it. This is how we begin to live in a constant state of rest and communion with him, where our work is no longer a burden, but a joyful response to his incredible grace. Let's put our faith into action. What are you typically tempted to complain about during the day? How could you reframe that complaint into a statement of thanksgiving? Think back over the last week. What specific things has God done for you that you haven't yet thanked him for? What is one burden in your life that is actually a hidden blessing? For your action step, today, set a reminder on your phone for 3 different times of the day. When it goes off, stop what you are doing and find one specific thing in that moment to thank God for out loud. And now, for a moment with God. Spend your prayer time today doing nothing but giving thanks. Don't ask for anything. Simply enter his gates by listing all the things you are grateful for, big and small. Thank him for his character, his past deliverance, and his promises for your future. Feel his presence draw near as you fill your heart and mind with gratitude.
I was freed from Egypt's hand, but still walked on desert sand. Though the chains were gone, I wasn't free. Fighting battles in my soul, trying hard to take control, working in a strength that wasn't me. So I cease from all my works, and I enter your rest. By faith I come, putting you to the test. With thanksgiving on my lips, I will walk through the gates. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. Your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my weary heart. In your presence I am free, my with clean